What's up with the what's up?
Word.
Yeah, we back again. We thank you for the love and the support that's been shown to us for this show. You know what I'm saying? We really trying hard, to keep it real. You know what I mean? Kick our opinions. Some may be facts, some may not, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. We thank y'all for listening, you know what I'm saying, and tuning in.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying? And keep showing the support. We gonna keep doing this for y'all.
Yo, man, support something positive. We talking real sports in Philly.
Word. Alright. You know what I mean? With that being said, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Angry Chad. You know what I'm saying? And this is my man to my left. He gonna introduce his to my right, excuse me. He gonna introduce himself.
Yo, this Angry O.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I mean? We gonna kick this thing, you know what I mean? Keep it real. You know what I mean? And kick as much football knowledge, coming from us, you know what I'm saying, as we've learned throughout the years. But I'm gonna kick the show off with editorial. You know what I mean? And my editorial this week is going to be about Sam Bradford. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know what I'm saying, enlighten the folks. You know what I mean? Like with the tools that we have, the research, you know what I'm saying, it might not be as quality and you know what I mean, high tech as those that are professionals, but we come from the muscle, and you know what I'm saying, we definitely go hard in doing our research before we speak to y'all. And what I want to say about Sam Bradford is, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna kick the facts. The fact is that the man played for the Rams. And there's rumors out there that we might not keep him. But one thing about Chip Kelly, he's a cerebral assassin. What he does is he does the same thing that we do as fans. You know what I'm saying? And, as we all know as fans, our opinions be on point so much, we can coach the team. You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking like us, then you can't go wrong. You never will. And that's what he's doing. And it's like the city's afraid of it. But back to Sam Bradford. The man played for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? They didn't surround him with sufficient talent, you know what I'm saying, to go with him. But when you look back at his college days, when he played with the likes of a DeMarco Murray, and say what you want about him, I'm not have some bad things to say about him, because he was in that star. And I don't like the star or nobody in it, period. But back to Sam Bradford. You know what I'm saying? His in college, the man set records and he was a Heisman. But the proof is in the pudding. He was one of the most accurate quarterbacks, which in Chip Kelly offense, you need an accurate quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You need someone that delivers the ball on time and in a position where the receivers can not only catch the ball, but make plays with the ball in the field. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're spacing out people. You know what I'm saying? When you're not running a traditional offense from hash mark to hash mark, you know what I'm saying? You're running sideline to sideline. You're making teams cover the whole field, not half the field. Then it becomes an advantage to the offense, which is why Chip Kelly's offense is so successful. And with Sam Bradford being as accurate as he is, oh man, getting that ball out quickly like he does, and go back in his college film. See, I'm not talking about his NFL film, because with the Rams, I have to give the man a mulligan, because just like we say here with AI, when AI went to the chip and couldn't beat the Lakers and he had no talent around him, we didn't blame AI. We said we needed him to get help. So why can't that be the case for Sam Bradford? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just waving the Eagles Kool-Aid or drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm looking at it from a reality standpoint with my team. I can't speak about other teams. I speak about my team. And I thoroughly researched my team inside and out. So with that being said, I don't want to take all the time with my editorial. I believe Sam Bradford is going to succeed in this offense. And not only succeed, he's going to exceed expectations this year. Book it. I said it to you. My man AO, I'm going to let you get into, you know what I'm saying, some information that you have for the people.
Touch bases on that Sam Bradford issue. I can't say I'm a fan of him, but I believe that in this type of offense, it brings out your hidden talents. And a lot of people didn't get a chance to see Sam Bradford hidden talents because, like Ted said, he was surrounded by mediocre. With the Eagles, he's going to inherit a fast-paced offense, which in college he's used to. He already know about his running back in DeMarco Murray. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But Ryan Matthews, he's also a talent that can be used. And who's to say that everybody saying, oh, they just trade me. I believe Chip Kelly's going to keep all his talent. I don't think we courting Mariota like the media saying. Now, if he land in our lap, yeah, we may take a shot at him. But for now, Sam Bradford's our quarterback. Ryan Matthews and DeMarco Murray are our running backs. And we'll draft the receiver. What I want to say is DeMarco Murray is a power back that has great feet, good vision. And he's a one-cut up the field type of back. The reason that the Eagles offense sputtered late in the season, not because of the offensive line, because once again, I can plug, as Chip Kelly said, I can plug someone into where I need them to be, and they will be successful.
Plug and play.
So I'm not gonna blame the line on why Shady had a subpar season this year.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna disagree with you.
And the reason why I say that is because Shady did so much dancing behind the line of scrimmage and not going forward, which made our offense sputter and couldn't keep the pace like we normally do.
Now, with that being said, Angry, I must come at you on something, bro. I mean, I can't sit here and tell you that I'm gonna give Nick Foles an excuse for the line, and I can't give Shady an excuse. You know what I'm saying? That would be hypocritical.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, and I do agree with you on this. Shady did do a lot of dancing, and in a Chip Kelly offense, you know what I'm saying? If you go back to his college days, again, more research that has been done. I'm not just shooting from the hip. When you go back to Chip Kelly's college days, you look at the running backs that he had, the Kenyon Barners and the Garrett Blunts. These guys were dominant in college because Chip Kelly focused on running the ball, and they were backs who did one thing. Got upfield. One move, dig your feet in the dirt, and get upfield. Now, with getting upfield, you may get 2 yards, you may get 1, but it's a positive gain, which keeps his offense rolling because it's the pace that's going to eventually wear that defense down. Now, if I get 1 yard here, you know what I'm saying?
I might get
50 the next because they're gassed because we're running so many plays. Now, it's evidence of this. If you look at the Patriots and how they were successful in the playoffs, they started running LeGarrette Blount.
Getting him up.
Running the Chip Kelly offense. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you just got to look at it's common sense. You're looking at it. You see it for what it is. You know what I mean? And you call it what it is.
Well, I'm going to say something. And this is why I believe in Chip. And I've talked to, a lot of my friends, and they're nervous. Nervous. I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I believe in Chip's system. And I believe that, he don't just talk to people and say, I think I can make it. He's talked to Jimmy Johnson, who is a known winner.
Yes, sir.
And Jimmy Johnson traded away the ranch.
It's another sermon coming up.
He traded away the ranch.
Preached on.
But one thing Chip Kelly asked, and Jimmy Johnson told him, you can't be afraid to pull the trigger.
How many rings Jimmy Johnson got?
Jimmy got 3.
Ooh, sounds good to me.
You can't be afraid to pull the trigger.
We need that in Philadelphia.
And
about 3.
Jimmy Johnson came in and traded Dallas starting quarterback away. He talked to Randy White. He said, and he went on and retired. He traded away their leading wide receiver that year. And then he pulled the trigger on Herschel Walker.
Ooh. One of the biggest trades in the history of the NFL at the time.
Because he came in. Not afraid. He wasn't going to allow the NFL people to say, well, Chip, you can't do that. You can't get rid of your star. He wasn't going to be intimidated by that type of talk. And this is one of the reasons why he wanted full control over player personnel. Because I want to make the decisions that's going to benefit me.
Wow. And
I don't want you picking my players.
Right.
I don't want you negotiating contracts with my players. Because if you deserve to get paid, I'm going to get you paid. But if I feel as though you're not worthy of what you're asking, then either you're going to take a cut or you're going to keep it moving.
And you got to respect that. And you got to respect that. Now, let's touch on something else. You know what I'm saying? That with this draft upcoming, I want to ask you, You know, who do you think we should grab? I mean, it's you know, right now we need a receiver. We definitely need another safety in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And offensive line. I would like to see us get offensive guard. You know what I mean, with the ability to play the tackle position as well.
We need versatile players. Versatile players. Versatile players at the line of scrimmage, because you win football games at the line of scrimmage, in the trenches. When it get cold, you pound the ball. But you can't pound the ball if your line ain't hogs up there pushing the pile.
Nah.
So a guard would benefit us.
Okay.
I don't think we need to waste a first round pick on a wide receiver.
Now,
because we'll get that in the second round.
Because it's a deep wide receiver class?
Because it's deep at wide out.
Okay.
We also deep at running back.
Now,
but
see,
we got our running back.
Where I have to refer to you, because I'm not really, and I'm going to keep it 100% real with you, I really don't follow the college game like I used to. So I'm not in tune. But once again, see, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? And the struggle is real entertainment. This is what this family does. You know what I'm saying? My brother is a college football extraordinaire. He knows his stuff. So it's like we can lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that goes. So what wide receiver in college right now can you say has the potential to come in here day one start?
I would like to go after Devin Smith of Ohio State.
Ooh.
The kid can stretch the field.
See, that's what we need in this offense.
He's good in open field. And he's like a Deshaun Jackson type player without the attitude. You know, he get downfield, and when the ball is in the air, he go get it.
What's his speed?
He 4.3, 4.2, 4.3 type
And
speed.
see, that's that. And
he's not small, 5'10", but he got some weight to him. He's not a 5'10" skinny. He 5'10" with a little bit of weight on him.
See, that's what I'm saying. Physical, and again, we get straight to the sources. We do our research again. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of receiver that can benefit in a Chip Kelly offense, because in open field, with all that field to deal with, you catch a slant pass, he can do his thing. And it leads me back to my point about Bradford, because, you know, it really bugs me and bothers me that, you know, people really don't, you got to dig deep into people's, you know what I'm saying, history. You can't just look at a player and say, oh, wow, this guy didn't succeed. You got to know why he didn't succeed, and was he going to succeed from the beginning? You know, you can see a player in college and know and tell where, oh, this guy can't make it in the league, because you watch and you see.
Give Bradford a chance, man. That's
back to my point.
Give him a chance.
With the running game that we are going to present to teams. Now, I've heard people say, and it's a true fact, that 8 in the box. People are going to load up on the box and just play man coverage with a single high safety, which is cool, because in this offense, with a quarterback who can get the ball out, if we run a 2 tight end set, the pop pass to the tight ends will be open all day long. With Bradford dumping the ball out accurately on time, he won't get touched. And here's another fact, and I'm going to let you go ahead and chime in, Ayo. Here's another fact. With the running game, Sam Bradford will only throw the ball a minimum of 20 to 22 times a game. If he throws over that, we're probably going to lose. If he doesn't, we're going to win every time, because he's not going to get touched. And that's the key to keeping a quarterback healthy. When your offensive line is not allowing your quarterback to get touched, and he's getting the ball out on time accurately, I might add, accurately, he's not getting hit. You go back to the Drew Breeses who suffered in San Diego and then went to New Orleans and won a bowl. Why? Because he fit a system, Sean Payton's system.
And Drew Brees,
hey, I'm gonna let
Drew Brees had a bad injury to his shoulder, which they thought he probably wouldn't be able to utilize. So just think, man, being injured and getting the proper treatment and rehabbing like you're supposed to and strengthening your injuries, you won't succeed. I mean, I can see, ACL, he tore his ACL. You know what's crazy? I probably tore my ACL plenty of times and didn't know it because I ain't had the proper doctors to diagnose me with it and heal me the way I'm supposed to heal. So that being said, man, Sam Bradford gonna be all right. I mean, injuries are injuries. We play a contact sport, but at the end of the day,
bro, you ain't on the gridiron no more,
hey,
bro.
Man, hey, listen, man.
It's taking back to a city days.
It take me back a little bit.
OJ!
You know, but getting back to Sam Bradford, man, I think that Bradford gonna succeed in this type of offense. He's gonna get the proper treatment and rest. His body gonna feel good because Chip Kelly he conditions you. Our practices are upbeat, up pace. His strength and conditioning coach is one of the best. And his nutritionist is one of the best. People laughed at Chip when he said, I'm going to come here and get these guys shakes, protein shakes. Like, everybody laughed like it was a joke. But our athletes on our team was more healthy than they've ever been. Felt lighter on their feet. You know, they felt good.
Talk about it.
So don't come in and get mad at what Chip is doing and how he's doing it. Just worry about at the end of the day is he producing wins and is he allowing us to utilize the talent that we got and win Super Bowls. Period.
And that's basically the bottom line. So with that being said, we're gonna close this thing out. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We coming from the muscle. We just trying to do something different.
Nothing scripted. All off the dome,
all off the dome. You know what I mean? Just research, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I mean? We doing it for the people, you know what I mean? Thanks again for tuning in. We're going to wrap this thing up. Another successful show. You know what I mean? We'll holler at y'all. What's up with the what's up?
Word.